One of the biggest GTA 6 insiders just leaked some insane info about the most anticipated game right now. That's right, GTA 6, which is expected to drop in May 2026, just had another major leak showing off tons of new stuff. And this isn't just any random leak. It comes from a reliable source, the well-known insider Gaming Roll. To give you some perspective, this is the same insider who, back in 2022, revealed the full names of the characters, Lucia Camino and Jason Duval, names that Rockstar officially confirmed in 2025. So yeah, this is the real deal. Ready to dive into the leaks? Let's go. But buckle up, there's a lot to cover.
First off, it's important to know that the leak is based on a gameplay build from a few months ago, so some of the details might have changed since then. Still, the information we have is fascinating. Let's start with a bombshell. Lucia's son appears at the very beginning of the game, but disappears for the next 3 chapters. This suggests his role in the story might be minor, at least in the early parts of the game. Speaking of structure, the story will reportedly be divided into 5 chapters, similar to how The Last of Us Part 2 was structured. Interestingly, most of the scenes from the trailers, including the motorcycle jump shown in Trailer 2, all come from chapters 1 through 3. Now, let's talk world design. The game will feature shopping malls with multiple stores and skyscrapers with usable elevators. However, in the version Game Roll saw, the elevators only took players from the ground floor to the rooftop. Individual floor selection wasn't possible. That said, there's a good chance this will be expanded upon in the final release.
And here's a wild one. The game will reportedly feature around 700 stores.
That's right, 700. That's a lot of rendering power. There's also a mission involving corrupt cops betraying each other. But to understand what's going on, you'll need to complete a previous mission that sets everything up. He also claims that Ambrosia and Port Gilorn are large cities, but Vice City will be way bigger. So yes, Vice City will be the game's largest city.
Now onto mechanics. According to Gaming Roll, the much-rumored dual-wielding mechanic was never even in Rockstar's plans. Apparently the devs considered it a useless feature. Of course, there's always a chance it could make it into the final version, so never say never. Here's a quirky one. Jason apparently has a pet iguana. Yes, the one wearing clothes. But players won't be able to buy or own pets themselves. So don't get your hopes up for a pet system. Lucia's ankle monitor, seen in the trailers, also drew a lot of attention. According to the leak, it won't affect gameplay, and is removed early on. Personally, I find that a bit odd. It seems unlikely Rockstar would include something like that with no impact. I still believe it might trigger police attention if players enter restricted areas, which would make more sense both narratively and in terms of gameplay. As for the map, it will be rectangular, similar to GTA 5, and mission markers will appear in pink. A simple yet important detail. Now, when it comes to NPC behavior, both Jason and Lucia will react to NPCs with weapons drawn, hiding their own weapons to avoid suspicion. A small but immersive detail. Character switching has also been improved, and it's confirmed that at least until Chapter 3, players will control just 2 characters. But there's also mention of a third mechanic, the ability to control both characters simultaneously, which could open the door to unique interactions, like playing golf together, for instance. You'll also be able to choose whether to tackle missions solo or as a team, giving players more freedom and replayability, much like in GTA 5. One particularly memorable scene involves Lucia fighting a muscular woman on an airplane. According to the insider, this is part of a heist mission, and the woman belongs to a bodybuilding gang that Lucia infiltrates. Also, the scene of Jason walking out of the store in Trailer 2, that's reportedly 100% real gameplay, not a cutscene, something fans had already suspected. And there's a new character named Donnie, a quirky friend of Jason who works with him under a boss named Brian. Some fans believe Donnie might even be the rumored third playable character, though that remains unconfirmed.
Oh, and yes, male strippers will be present in clubs, and the game will include explicit sex scenes. Some will be more controlled, but others will be more intense, pushing the boundaries of what's been done in past GTA games. Finally, the social media system will be a strong element in the game. At the time Gaming Roll played, it was still underdeveloped, but Rockstar reportedly planned to expand it significantly, likely to reflect our current internet-obsessed culture.
Anyway,
A lot to take in, right? And of course, I'll keep you updated on anything new. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. There's a lot of insane content coming your way. And drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd really love to hear your point of view. Thanks so much for watching until the end. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next video.